I looked away for a bit, but what it appears is that there's some new sort of dreadnought devastator. Sorry, I had to quiet down for the like, you know, cinematic parts of it, so that you guys get really the whole story. So that's why I'm quiet for now. Sega presents a Relic Entertainment production. This feels more like a movie than anything. Oh, Titans, I see. Not, Dreadnoughts. So for those of you who don't know, Titans are basically like giant robots. There's more to it than that. Unfortunately, I'm not knowledgeable enough in the franchise at all, though I'm a big fan of the lore and stuff.
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer 12 returning to launch bay.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
He's gonna die. He's got his face covered. Face not shown, he will immediately die. I found the ship designs of Warhammer to be like, to me at least, they don't feel like they fit with the way the rest of the setting looks. I realize that's like a crazy thing to say, but like the designs of that feel like they don't. I can't explain it, but to me, it just looks like they were designing it for a completely different like. Hold on, mouse 2 to chain strike. I see. Okay, and then mouse, yeah, okay. The hold on, my sensitivity is way up. Hold on, oh my gosh, this is the people in the comments, which I am not reading. My apologies. Probably quite frustrated with how badly I'm doing. Okay, F plus mouse 5. What's mouse 5? I'll never know. Hold on. I gotta check the. Gotta kill that guy quickly just so I can. There is no mouse 5 allegedly. Apparently that does not exist. F plus mouse 5. I'm not. A controller is better for this game, but that is just me. Click it. Spicy, if I donated you $1,000, would you change your Roblox display name to Princess Freaky Sauce and make your avatar a pretty unicorn? Sure, but you wouldn't donate $1,000. At least I hope not. So, okay, hold on. Left control. So that's this to aim, then mouse one to fire. All right, I see. It auto reloads, I believe. Okay. Hold on. I'm worried that all the Warhammer fans are just looking at this and being like, "Man, this guy sucks. I'm unsubscribing." He doesn't know how to. He's about to die to a bunch of not mutants, Xenos. So I will. Well, that could have ended badly. I'll make sure to do that next time. Oh, okay. Your health is low. F plus mouse 5 to stun, then E to execute and regain health. Well, that'd be wonderful if I knew what mouse 5 was. Oh, I know mouse 5 now. And then... F, mouse 5, and then E to execute. I see. Let me... Okay. Oh, that... I was dumb there. I had been like... just earlier I was shooting a guy who didn't need to be shot at. I could just hit the barrel. Oh, cutscene. I was worried I somehow died.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
So either the Space Marine can speak Orcish, or the War Boss can speak High Gothic? Okay, so that guy can take a lot more. That was... I did not need to shoot that. Oh. Hello, good sir. This is a lot of guys. These are a lot of boys, actually. If I could just... Okay, these are way too many boys. Okay, I'm going to need to... What was it? F? Yeah, there we go. Just slap them all very hard. Well, that that animation did not connect at all. I pressed the wrong button there entirely. I would like to sincerely apologize to everyone who believed in me. E to rotate turret. World's most beautiful British man. No, he speaks West Coast American. Yeehaw, I don't know, I'm just Canadian. Playing this game with a controller will be easier. Alright. Hold on. I have a controller. I need to set it to charge. It might be fully charged. Let me check it out. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Let me get it plugged in. Let me see how well my controller is charged. Oh, it's not charged at all. Alright, well, the controller is charged. Don't worry, we'll be making a very good comeback. Until then, we'll be playing the game how it was not meant to be played. It's the guy with the helmet still alive. Let's find out. Well, that's just not where...
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros. but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
I do love the world building of Warhammer, though. Hold on. I was about to talk about how much I love the world building. Now here's some, like, guys talking.
Cover you lot.
Wow, that was horrible. You will go to hate Leandros. That's the guy with the helmet, right? Well, that's perfectly fine. Some normal British person
Access authorized.
playing
Be
against.
with you,
Is it?
Space
Isn't
Marine.
this a bolter? I guess. Oh, it's a different looking thing. Bolter unlocked. The .998 Godwin pattern bolter is the characteristic Space Marine battle. Those one words. Space Marine battle rifle, firing self-propelled explosive-tipped rounds. So that was just like a normal gun I was using before, I guess.
This way, boys.
Oh, there's a pistol, and that's a. Okay, well you can stop that. That's quite rude. Okay, you know what? Okay, no, wait, that's kind of stupid. Who drops into an active combat zone with, like, only a pistol? And they know exactly what they're doing, too, right? Was it, like, didn't get blown off him. He, like, knew what he was doing. It's not like, in, the other, like, it's not in, what's the other Warhammer game? I'm suffering from dementia, maybe. The other Warhammer game where, the Warhammer game that, like, is made to look like Doom. But in that one, right? Oh, it's right there. In that one, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, in that one, right? The guy gets shot down, right? He wasn't the main character of Warhammer, you know, the like 90s looking game. He gets shot down. He's not planning to go into battle. That's why he only has like one thing. But no, he won't. But here, like, this guy knew he was going into an active war zone, and he just chose not to do anything. He chose to just bring, like, a water gun. Well, it's not really fair, but you know.
Captain! Destroy them!
I pressed the wrong button there. That was.
This way! They got no way out of there.
Bolt gun, yeah, bolt gun, thank you. I have played that one a fair bit, and so that's how I knew, like, so that is basically the first one I played, because I always knew that I wanted to play this one, like, in a live stream, because of, you know, it's got a big audience pull, right? But yeah, thank you, Mr. Company. That is the... I am getting toasted. What in the world? Okay, it's fine. I've remembered the core gameplay mechanics of pointing and shooting. What am I doing? Let's just go over there. Where? Oh. I right-click to zoom in instead of control. Kill 100 enemies. I genuinely lost count. I mean, hold on. I'll get to that in a second. That chat, I mean. Wow. That... The grenade really did nothing. Either that or it was just far away enough to make it look like a big explosion, but not actually be one. couple more.
The animals. Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
You're right, I do hate this guy.
Novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Daniels.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, well that's just. What am I doing? Wasting the. Okay, hold on. I did not mean to shoot him. But what I was saying was, what am I doing? Wasting the purposefully. I'm using the actually good gun on the people who don't need it. Then later I'll be using the pistol on the people who I don't actually need to use it on. And I need to be using the bigger gun. I have zero linguistic capabilities today.
Kill them all!
Oh. I just somehow managed to hit. The only, like, I went the only way that there wasn't guys. Anyways, that's a normal human compared to them. Their anatomy does go hard. Thank the Emperor of Mankind.
The Adeptus Astartes are here. The Emperor's angels of death.
So it is definitely like, I can see in the early parts of the game, there's not a lot of like, the combat is very much, you're a space marine, right? It is like the fun that you get out of that, and that's really cool. Oh wait, let me. Okay, hold on. I did not mean to kill that guy. It's like right up next to him.
You have saved us.
Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sidonis, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
That doesn't say lieutenant. That says lieutenant. That quite bothers me.
Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
Huh. This looks like a perfectly like fine place to be walking through.
A few hundred against 1,000,000 orcs, and they fight on.
Only what death?
No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs. I got to see a space marine before the end. God, Emperor. Watch over those who fight in your name.
Oh, so not all of them were dead. It is like a... You see this, like, sort of morale boost that them just being there brings. And that's another, like, cool thing. Like, it's a very, like... You don't see this with a lot of Star Wars stuff, because it has way more stuff constantly being, like, pumped out. But Warhammer is a bit more meticulous with what they make. Even though they make a bunch of books, like, you know, the games or, like... that they make, those don't come out often, so they can be quite meticulous with them, and so it feels just like, I don't know, so much more handcrafted, I guess.
There he is.
I forgot you can't jump. That was the most embarrassing moment of my life. I just barreled into... Oh, that easy. Of course they say Lieutenant differently, they're British. Oh, yeah, right.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you.
Hooray!
The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
I may have encountered the orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes.
Well, that's cool.
Weapons authorization confirmed.
Through here.
Kill every last one of them!
But it probably is, yeah, a lot better for dealing with these, It is a lot better dealing with these guys. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Yeah, that is way better. Salamanders are the most kind Space Marines. Yep. It's so cool just seeing like a story about like the Emperor sends his death angels, and then it's the Salamanders, and they're like, "Would you like a chocolate chip cookie?" It's like, yeah, I would. Thank you for being so kind. Okay, this is what I was talking about, where I'm using the wrong gun in the complete wrong situation. Let me just... Okay. I'm used to playing with, like, Helldivers 2 or stuff like that, where you right-click to zoom in, to look down scopes. That's just not what you do here. I thought that was a giant rocket heading straight for us. I've been like, oh my gosh. You know, but... Shut up! I like that voice line. Screw Space Marines. Whoever causes the most chaos and explosions, I'm in. This gosh darn heretic! Get this guy out of here! I hope you sleep well. I hope you sleep and you never wake up. You just fiend.
Target that squig!
What the? Huh? Suicide dogs? I'm kidding, of course, Sir Bobbis. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I'll see you next time. No Murky Divers L stream. We will be streaming Murky Divers tomorrow, actually. Great sort of, we've got a great schedule going. At least I hope tomorrow. We'll see. Huh? That thing snuck up on me and it didn't even matter. It's so cool. Wait. Okay, that's kind of cool. Very helpful too. That should not be staying afloat. That does not, like... Yeah, this game is like a lot of... Hold on. I thought it would, like, dash up to that. That just made me look like a bit of a fool. Who's... Oh. Just sort of... Yeah, there is like such a great like the power fantasy of it, right? I guess there's no other way to word it. It's just so fun here, and that's what it should be, right? Like it's fun, and I hope the other game will, the new game will capture it, because the way I heard people talking about this game, and now me playing it, I can see why. Is that it's a wonderful game, and I definitely see that. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I do not want to die, actually.
Dropship incoming!
So, you know, I look forward to seeing that. I have heard some, you know, worrying things that maybe Games Workshop won't be doing that, but we'll see. In the meantime, I don't want to die, so I'm trying to remember what was the, F Mouse 5, that's what it was. Brother, we need an apothecary. The ships are very different. Well, you'll be fighting bugs in Space Marine 2. Yeah. Oh! No! Gosh darn it. As I am about to die a horrible death. Never mind. I guess not.
Space Marines, thank you. We thought we were done for. Where is your commander, guard?
Why are they all whispering?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
I believe they will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Wow, it was really that easy.